Hi, my name is Christian Cepeda and I am a student from Harmony Science Academy and my project is called Reaction. The purpose of my experiment is to show an endothermic reaction, which is when an object absorbs the heat of its surroundings. In my experiment, I mixed two substances, ammonium thiocyanate, barium hydroxide octahydrate. After the two mix, they create an endothermic reaction. Endothermic reactions are a natural occurring thing, so there is no actual history for endothermic reaction. But there is inventions and natural actions which use endothermic reactions to work. These include ice packs, photosynthesis, and many more. For this experiment, you will need an 125 milliliter eliminator flask, stirring rod, a temperature probe, insulating gloves, water, a block of wood, 10 grams of ammonium thiocyanate, and 20 grams of barium hydroxide octahydrate. First step, weigh 20 grams of barium hydroxide and 10 grams of ammonium thiocyanate and place in the eliminator flask. Place the eliminator flask on a wet block of wood. Place the temperature probe in the flask and record the initial temperature. Then mix the two solids using the stirring rod. The smell of ammonia will be noticed and the liquid will be formed in the flask. The temperature will drop noticeably between a minute or two after mixing and will remain below 20 degrees Celsius for several minutes. Frost may be forming the outside of the flask. Using the protective gloves or stopper the flask and pick up the flask, you will observe that the flask is frozen to the wooden block and both will be lifted. The first ice pack created on July 12, 1945 by Kearney Justin M. This object is able to create a slushy cold substance after the insides are moved or broken. This is really cool and important invention since there's a common use for it in schools, hospitals, and homes. Photosynthesis is another example for endothermic reaction. This is because the endothermic reaction is one that needs energy to be added, and so it's for photosynthesis because it needs energy from the sun to turn carbon dioxide and H2O or water into oxygen and glucose. Photosynthesis was discovered by Jan House, the British physician in the 1970s. One example one example of endothermic reaction is when I was a kid and my parents took me and my younger brother to Ruidoso and we went skiing. There I dared my younger brother to lick a pole and his tongue froze to it. The reason why this is an endothermic reaction is because the pole, which was cold, took the heat off my brother's tongue and used it as energy. So then my brother's tongue had no heat, so it froze. Thank you for watching. My name is Christian Cepeda, and this was my PBL project.